Thank you for joining us. I'm John Dickerson. Hurricane Helene is hitting the Florida Panhandle as a Category 4 storm. Already more than 250,000 people in the state are without power. Thousands of residents have been told to evacuate, with storm surge potentially reaching up to 20 feet in some areas. CBS News national correspondent Tom Hanson joins me now from Tallahassee. All right, Tom, tell me what's happening where you are right now.
Yeah, John, well, right now we are waiting with bated breath as this storm nears closer and closer to where we are. As you might know, we are about 50 miles inland at this point. So the considerations, the concerns that officials have are very different from what we've seen on the coast with that potentially catastrophic storm surge. Here, the concern is actually the tree. In Tallahassee, the tree canopy is immense, and that has officials very concerned about flying debris. This is a very powerful storm, one that people are taking very seriously. The governor announcing yesterday that 18,000 linemen for utility companies are in position in order to protect and restore all of the power infrastructure here. I just want to give you a look, though. Behind me, there is a massive oak tree, and of course the sun is going down, so it might be difficult to see, but there are massive oak trees. Now think about this. These, for all intents and purposes, these hurricanes are gigantic tornadoes. If we're having sustained winds of 130 miles and above, that can jettison some of these branches through the air and cause serious damage, especially to the power line systems here. There are so many areas that we've seen as we've gone around where these massive trees are right next to power lines. We're anticipating that those power outage numbers are going to continue to go up before they go down, Sean.
And what does it look like around there? I mean, is everybody hunkered down, or are folks still rolling around? What's the kind of temperature, or not temperature, but what's the tempo like on the streets there?
Yeah, you know, for the most part, it's quiet. I would say the vast majority of people in Tallahassee are taking this storm very seriously. They are not taking chances. We've spoken to people who had a chance to get out of town. They have done so already. However, what we have seen, because this storm has been delayed in getting to where we are, we're still waiting for the brunt of it to come this way. We just saw a family out walking their dog. I asked them if they were particularly concerned about this storm. They said that they are not. They are prepared. They have taken the necessary measures to protect their home, and now they are going home. They just wanted to get one last look at what was going on the ground before they hunkered down. Now, I will say that not everyone has that choice. There are university students at Florida State University. They have been moved to the most secure center on campus, and everyone has been forced out of their dorms to wait this out in a community center that they've deemed the most stable place for this dangerous and precarious situation, John.
And Tom, we've got about 40 seconds left. What other kinds of precautions are people taking? I mean, so when that couple with the dog are saying they're all set, they've taken their precautions, what does that mean?
Yeah, that means that they have put up sandbags. They have secured any loose furniture. Those kinds of things are what we're looking at here. We're not looking at that unbelievable storm surge that's right on the coast. Really, what the concern is here is flying debris. Gusts of wind could reach 150 miles an hour at times here. It's going to be a catastrophic event. And back to that tree canopy for a second, we are expecting to see, inevitably, huge loss of limbs and trees all throughout Tallahassee. Now, hopefully that doesn't happen, but we're prepared for that to happen, and so are officials here, John.